Hello everyone, and welcome back to English Stories for Beginners. On this channel, stories become your teacher. We use the shadowing technique. Listen carefully, then repeat after me like my shadow. Copy my voice, my speed, and my feeling. This trains your brain to think in English, not translate. So relax, listen closely, and repeat each line with me. Today's story is called I Went to Hokkaido. You will practice airport check-in, baggage claim, train tickets, hotel check-in, ordering food, asking for help, and Onsen Etiquette simple English you can use anywhere. Are you ready? Let's begin. The plan.
My name's Anna. I booked a flight to Hokkaido. I checked my passport and visa. I printed my travel itinerary. I wrote a list of key phrases. I packed warm clothes in layers, gloves, scarf, and heat packs. My trip felt real and close. I arrived 3 hours early. I found my airline counter. Checked baggage, I said politely. The agent weighed my suitcase. She added a tag and smiled. Window seat if possible? I asked. She typed and nodded. Gate 73. Boarding on time.
Security and gate.
I emptied my pockets. I placed electronics in the tray. I walked through the scanner calmly. Thank you, the officer said. At the gate, I watched the screen. On time stayed on the board. I rehearsed simple questions. Where is baggage claim?
In the air.
I buckled my seatbelt. The plane lifted above the clouds. I reviewed a city map. Sapporo, Otaru, and Asahiyama, JR lines and bus routes. I circled key stations in pen. I closed my eyes to rest. Snow waited somewhere below.
Landing at New Chitose.
We landed smoothly at New Chitose. I have followed immigration, arrivals. The officer checked my entry card. Purpose of visit? He asked. Tourism? I answered clearly. He stamped my passport gently. I felt relief and excitement. Welcome, he said with a smile.
Baggage SIM.
Carousel 5 showed my flight. I watched for a red luggage strap. My suitcase appeared and turned. I lifted it onto a cart. I found a SIM counter nearby. Tourist data plan, please. The clerk set up my phone. Maps and messages came alive.
Train to Sapporo.
Signs pointed to the junior station. I followed the blue arrows down. IC card or paper ticket? I asked. Kitaka works on all lines, he said. I bought a Kitaka and reloaded it. Single to Sapporo, please. The gates beeped and opened. I stood near the route map.
First ride north.
The train glided out of the terminal. White fields flashed past the window. Announcements were played in 2 languages. I counted the stops carefully. I checked my bag strap twice. I kept my phone battery warm. The carriage felt quiet and clean. I breathed slowly and smiled.
Sapporo Arrival.
The station was bright and busy. I followed the signs to East Exit. I matched my hotel address to the map, left at the main street, across the crosswalk at the corner. 10 minutes on foot. A bell chimed in the lobby. Warm air met my cold hands.
Hotel check-in.
Reservation for Anna, I said. Passport, please, the clerk replied. Non-smoking, breakfast included. Wi-Fi is on this card. Checkout at 11a.m. He handed me 2 key cards. Luggage delivery available. I thanked him and went up.
Odori and soup curry.
I walked to Odori Park. Snow covered the soft paths. Families took photos near sculptures. My hands needed a break. I found a soup curry shop. Medium spice, chicken, extra vegetables. Steam rose from the bowl. I wrote delicious in my notes.
Otaru Day Trip.
I returned to Sapporo Station early. 22 Otaru, please. The clerk stamped my ticket quickly. I watched the sea appear on the right. The canal was calm and silver. Glass shops lined the street. I bought a small music box. I kept the receipt in my wallet.
Asking for help.
2 exits showed similar names. I paused at the top of the stairs. Excuse me, which exit for the canal? The station attendant checked my map. Exit A, turn left outside. I repeated, exit A, turn left. The directions stuck in my head. I walked with confidence again.
Onsen Etiquette.
I visited a small onsen later. I read the rules at the door. Wash before entering the bath. No phones, no loud voices. Tie your hair if it is long. Towel stays out of the water. I followed each step slowly. The heat relaxed my shoulders.
Asahiyama Day.
I booked a bus to Asahiyama Zoo. Round trip, 1 adult, I said. I checked the return time twice. Penguins waddled along a path. Children laughed and waved. I practiced a new sentence softly. Could you take a photo, please? A kind traveler pressed the button.
Small confusion.
Back in Sapporo, I changed trains. 2 platforms looked almost the same. I boarded the wrong local by mistake. The map felt strange and new. I got off at the next stop. I asked a guard for help. Back 1 station, then platform 4. I thanked him and turned around.
Ramen alley night.
I walked to Suzukino at dusk. Lanterns glowed above a narrow lane. I chose a tiny ramen shop. Shio Ramen 1, please. The chef worked with quick hands. The broth was clear and gentle. I warmed my fingers on the bowl. I learned perfect for this moment.
Snow and safety.
The wind was colder that night. I pulled my scarf higher. I used the non-slip stairs carefully. I kept my phone in an inner pocket. I checked the last train time. I reloaded my kitaka at a kiosk. Small bills only, the screen said. I tapped and saved the receipt.
Back to New Chitose.
Departure day came too soon. I checked out after breakfast. Could you keep my bag for an hour? Of course, the clerk replied. I took the train to the airport. I found my airline quickly. Any liquids? The agent asked. Only small travel sizes, I said.
What I learned.
Hokkaido felt far on the map. It felt close after 2 days. Maps, signs, and kind staff helped me. Clear questions opened every door. Simple English was enough everywhere. Small steps built big confidence. I boarded with a calm heart. I carried new words home.
Great job today! You listened, repeated, and shadowed with me. Every line you spoke made your English stronger. I went to Hokkaido and gave you real phrases for the airport, trains, hotel, food, directions, and onsen etiquette so you can travel with confidence anywhere. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to English Stories for Beginners for more shadowing practice. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Remember, one page, one story, one step your English will grow. Keep practicing every day and you will feel the change. Thank you for learning with me today. See you in the next video.